Welcome to the ScotianCanadien studios, brought to you by nothing. Woo! If you happen to like this t-shirt, you can snag it on my Etsy store. The description is down in the comments. And if you share any of my recent videos, you'll have a chance to win this hat. Cheers, guys. Go Habs, go.
Now, after a very difficult 2022-23 season, the Canadiens end up with the number 5 pick in the 2023 draft. And they choose defenseman David Reinbacher. That's it. Yeah, Reinbacher. What a moment that was, by the way, with Carey Price. Oh my God, I couldn't even imagine. I have a feeling he probably just felt the pressure, didn't want to say the guy's name wrong, and kind of froze up. That was a rough one, but I'm sure they swept that under the fridge pretty quick and became friendly teammates. But this was a very controversial pick, we might say. There were some people that did not agree with it. However, since I think David may have changed the opinions of at least some Montreal Canadiens fans. He had a pretty rough season with Cloton over in Europe, but apparently they're not the greatest team, and David was kind of just in a rough spot most nights, trying to get the puck out of his zone, and really didn't have many strong players to play with as well. And that's tough for a very young hockey player, especially on defense. But he eventually makes his way to North America and makes his pro debut on this side of the world for the Laval Rocket. In his very first game, pulls off a nasty, absolutely disgusting toe drag move to set up a goal. And then he followed that up by closing his season with 5 points in 11 games for the Laval Rocket. David Reinbacher seems to be more of a reserved puck-moving defenseman. Don't get me wrong, he can come with some just disgusting skill when he needs to. He seems to have a knack for timing. Outside of that though, his bread and butter seems to be those zone exits. He picks the puck up and he's got a very good first pass in stride. And it goes without saying that a right-handed defenseman is one of the key pieces of any championship quality hockey team. So there is the talk that maybe the Canadiens drafted for need at the 2023 draft with this number 5 overall pick. So my question to you is, do you agree with this pick? Should they have drafted Matvei Michkov out of Russia and waited those 4 years for him to eventually come to the NHL? Or should they have drafted Ryan Leonard? That's my question to you. Do you agree with Kent Hughes' pick of right-handed defenseman David Reinbacher?
I hope you enjoyed that video, and if you did, you can watch this entire Habs fan reaction series ad-free on my YouTube page. Go Habs, go, baby!